But here we go. Underway, game one, Genesis versus O.W.A. Let's get it, Doc. I'm excited,
Excited.
man. I'm feeling it. The minors are
Love it.
underway. Oh, and we have
Yeah,
some sportsmanship coming out too with the good luck right
ah,
off the bat. I
good
love
luck.
seeing
We
that.
need more of that, don't we?
Oh yeah.
All right, Extreme Gamer going for a clear on the right side. Has the boost, has the ball, will shoot it towards the net. Sent easily away by Sharp B with a double commit slightly coming out from the side of the blue team. But Sharp's going to take possession, going for one touch off the ceiling. Will miss that though. Bounces slowly into the orange half. All right, that does count as a clear though. Kemperson, oh, loving his car, rocking that red halo as well as the painted lone wolf.
I love the Halo,
Beautiful
man.
decal.
I'm rocking a pink and purple Halo right now, so I'm a big
Nice.
fan.
All right, Extreme up the left wall has enough boost to make a pass towards mid, but his teammates aren't there. Sharp will intercept him off the back wall, goes for one more touch, gets the miss, is bumped though, but does take control of the ball again, setting up mid for his teammate. Kemperson's going to have to make a hard save. Good save is made, though. Extreme Gamer's back up, tipping it back to his teammate. Getting a bump on Sniper, but Yeti will clear that downfield on net, actually, save by Pokey. Sharp's going to clear this over to the right side of his field, passing it over to his teammate, who takes a minute to get there, but Yeti will make the touch, sending it back towards mid. Kemperson's there to clear it away, though. I want to point out something statistically, actually, between these two teams. 1 minute, let me pull it up. You can talk right now.
All right, I do want to actually give another quick apology. Like I said, it's been a while since I streamed, and I completely forgot to go into studio mode, so we're just going to be staring at this banner for a second. But Extreme Gamer gets it off. First goal. I'm actually really excited to see that because although they were getting peppered for most of it, they were making really good saves, and I thought they were doing really well to hang out in here.
Definitely.
And I'm actually going to fix this right now while we're
Awesome.
not. Nothing too
Yeah,
bad
that
is happening. There we
first
go.
first goal for O.W.A. They're coming out. I just wanted to point out something. Extreme Gamer has 53 shots
Ooh.
on the season. I want to point out that that is almost like that is as many as that is comparable to like a Will or Gat from the major leagues on AA. He has an incredible amount of shots, and we kind of see that offensive pressure working out here in the beginning. Quick response though by Sharp though, a demo coming out from Yeti onto Extreme Gamer. We're just talking about him, and Sharp will capitalize on that rotational error that is caused by that demo, and that is a point on the board for Genesis.
I think we're seeing two closer than we thought teams starting for now. It's looking good, and we see Extreme Gamer must be listening to the stream because he is talking right back to us. But Sniper's gonna boom that down, so we're gonna get back underway here with a good chance again. I'm sure my
Double
boy
commit
Doc
though.
wants to take over play-by-play because he is the king at it, so I will let him.
Thank you. Ball going up the right side of O.W.A.'s half. Kemperson's going to be setting it away. Has enough boost for follow-up, but is cleared up by Sharp B over to Yeti. Could do a backflip. Chooses to leave it for his teammate. Sharp B, good choice. Sharp B is going to actually take control of this. Ball goes for dribble play, but it is cleared out by Extreme Gamer back into the Genesis half. Sent right back by Yeti, though. Back into the half, actually a goal. I think that might have been a defensive communication error on the side of O.W.A., but Genesis will take the point up 2-1.
I'm not seeing really one specific thing that O.W.A could change to come back in this, or that Genesis could change to just completely pile on the points. We're seeing a lot of small
Yeah.
mistakes that are causing goals, I
Mhm.
think. So I don't know what to
That
tell them.
happens.
I'm Extreme
Yeah.
Gamer's clearly listening, so I don't know what to tell you, man. Good luck. Just try your
Yeah.
hardest, smash that
I
home.
mean, game one, maybe a bit of jitters coming out from both teams. I think playing a little hesitantly. There could be definitely quicker contests on every ball, but I think that's always kind of how it is. I mean, none of us are pro players. Every time pros play, there can be quicker contests. It's all about
Exactly.
controlling the pace of the game.
Yeah, and it
Speaking of pace of the
seems.
game,
Go
now you
ahead.
go. I was just gonna say, sped up a lot by O.W.A. Extreme Gamer with a double tap, getting 2 shots. They're padding his stats, like previously said. Yeti's going to clear that up over Extreme Gamer. Back on defense is the O.W.A. Double commit coming out from Genesis, though, leaving Pokey with a shot on net. They get a pinch over Sharp, and that will go in. What a shot.
So I do want to point out, I think, not necessarily that last attack, because that one was just a counterattack goal, but before that, that was really O.W.A.'s longest offensive possession, really. They hadn't done much in the offensive zone and had kind of been hanging back and letting themselves get peppered. So hopefully this means they've picked it back up and are going to be able to kind of send this into a game. Obviously they just did because they tied it up, but make it a little bit even more exciting,
Yeah, definitely. Going for the fake kickoff there is O.W.A with a long clear downfield. Gamer over to Sharp B, though, who will get contested back on the way by Pokey, who will get a lovely little 50 there, sending it back into the half of O.W.A. He has possession. He has boost. A team bump coming out from Kemperson onto Extreme Gamer. Bumped out of goal is Kemperson, but cleared away by Pokey. He'll take the ball up the right side of the field. Don't think he has a lot of boost there for it. Didn't have anything, but it will be taken into the half of Genesis. Yeti's going to have possession of the ball, trying to pass it over to his teammate, perhaps. Great demo coming out from great demo coming out from Pokey. Extreme Gamer takes the shot. That was a heads-up play. Well done.
That was fantastic. Pokey knowing exactly what he needed to do. This is exactly what I was saying, man. You're putting O.W.A on offense, and yeah, they're 4-11, and I didn't think they were going to do much here, but they clearly Extreme Gamer is just pulling it out and dominating here and putting the shots for his team. And I mean, I think it's
shots.
Yeah, 5 shots already, 2 goals off of those shots, and we have Kemperson with the other one. It's looking good for them, As long as they can control this offensive game, then they're in a good way. And there's Extreme Gamer, not quite. What a save!
Yeti.
But he puts it in again, anyways. That was a fantastic save from Yeti. That ball was literally in on my screen. I don't know how that just happened.
I'm really confused because all of a sudden he has 7 shots in this game. Like he's up to 60 shots on this season. What is this? That's like higher than everybody else, literally. Oh, no, there's 2 other people that are higher than him. I'm just looking at minor stats, but he might be the shot leader, which is surprising, especially because offensive pressure seems to be dominant, especially in the lower ranks in these minor leagues. But O.W.A hasn't really performed well ranking-wise. Who knows? They could still make that playoff spot, though.
Maybe. I mean, I don't watch a lot of the O.W.A games. I think this might either be the first or second I've streamed, so I'm not too familiar with it. But you have to assume, even with that shot counter, I'm surprised that their team isn't doing that well. Because, yeah, I mean, a shot doesn't necessarily mean a goal, but when you have that many, it's just some of them have to go in eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And perhaps that brings up a mechanical issue, just dealing with accuracy for Extreme Gamer, something you can work on going into this season's playoffs, perhaps, and next. Just improving that accuracy, because surely if more than half of those 63 shots are going in, you can bet they're on top.
I also think, just based on the fact that they're talking to us, O.W.A could improve their communication, because I know there's no way I could listen to us cast and play this game with my team.
Yeah, it'd be hard. All right, Sharp's going to get a missed touch over to Extreme Gamer again, who will shoot and score, putting the nail in the coffin. 5-2. Got 6 seconds left. It's looking like a win for O.W.A in Game 1.
Poke was definitely trying to take that goal there. He's been listening to us just talk up Extreme Gamer, and he's like, no, I want one. Come on.
Heavy praise to Poke for the good team plays, though. Especially on the demo. That one stands out the most to me. Yeti's going to take this up the right wall. Time expires. Will miss the touch. Sent over to Pokey, who will clear that down. O.W.A will take Game 1. Congratulations.
All right, let me fix everything that I so clearly messed up here. Oh, that's not how that works. What am I doing? Oh, boy.
Things are interesting. Yeah, you go. Sorry.
I'm struggling.
It's good. Just interesting to see the shots that came out, especially in the second half of the game. As we approached halftime, it was like 4 or 5 shots, both apiece. And then Extreme Gamer happened and put up 8, which is more than the entire other team combined.
Which is actually as much as the rest of the lobby combined, even his own team.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Extreme Gamer definitely just, stepping up and putting the team on his back. Let me just try to fix one more thing, actually, because somebody mentioned that it seemed like the audio was a little bit quiet, so I don't know how to fix that exactly.
Oh, it's the in-game audio, not the...
Yeah, let's see. Is my in-game audio quiet?
Oh.
What am I doing? We'll just bump it up to 100.
Turns out it's just pronounced Poke. All right. Sorry, not sorry. I didn't really know. I'm innocent in my crimes.
I'm looking at the game audio, and there is not much I can do at the moment to bump that up anymore. I'll take a better look at it next time we get going.
We'll figure it out in a downtime, yeah.
Yeah, or in between a game or something. But right now, I'm not sure what I can do to fix that, so I'm sorry for that.
Any predictions? Bold, not bold for Game 2?
Well, after that on fire O.W.A offense we saw, I'm thinking they're just going to come back, step it up, and put the pressure on this game. I'm calling it even higher score than last game. Maybe even, I don't know, let's call it 7-2. That's my call.
Bold. Definitely bold. Speaking of bold, we got Extreme Gamer with his insane amount of shots going up the right side of the field. Flick over to his teammate Poke, not Pokey, who will be able to not make the touch. Sent back over to Poke, who will have to make a hard clear. Back towards net, the ball will roll though. Cleared out by Extreme Gamer, sending it back to mid though. Honestly, those clears are good to make because it takes pressure off your team. At the same time, though, they're a little difficult just because you sent the ball right back into the other team, allowing them for another offensive push. Poke with the ball right up the middle, though. Beats one on the dribble, beats two, but it will not go in. Turning on that ball is Sniper. Sniper, I haven't really talked about him much. I feel like I haven't been like watching his touches. Extreme
Yeah,
Gamer
but
put
I
a
mean,
shot on net above and behind the players of Genesis. That's a goal.
so that was kind of an interesting start to the game. We saw a lot of just misplays from both teams. So hopefully, we'll call it first minute jitters, get rid of it, and just shake that one out. Hopefully things go a little bit better.
408 left. Things can go better.
Oh yeah, 100%. As kind of an interesting kickoff coming out there. It seems.
I feel like it was almost a fake, but it might have just been incorrectly done by either team. I don't know. Maybe it was a new kind of fake. Maybe that's the new meta. I don't know. Poke with the ball on the right side of the wall, though. We'll miss the touch. Bouncing towards net, though. Extreme Gamer's going to send it on. Kemperson, one touch to make. Does not seem to make it, though. Cleared out by all of Genesis, really. Sharp's going to follow that up the right side. Gets one touch on the wall, rolling down towards net. Extreme Gamer going to have to make a touch. Poke will do it for him, though. And a hard pass off the backboard by Yeti. And then he centers it softly for his teammate. That was a great dynamic play. Kudos to Yeti. Great pass, and well done for Sniper being there and finishing that shot.
Just sneaking it past two goaltenders there. We had Kemperson and Extreme Gamer trying to come in and get it, and he just put that one right where he needed it to be. That
Definitely.
was a great shot by him.
Real high praise for that pass. He puts a hard shot off the backboard, drawing out one of the defenders, and then another soft touch, faking out the other ones.
Definitely just a great play all around.
Yeah. Consistency tends to be a problem in Rocket League. Me, myself, guilty very much.
Oh, I feel you. 100%.
And adding intentional inconsistencies like that are actually really difficult to read as a defender, I find. And so well done by Yeti for that. Yeti with a missed touch, though, over to Poke, who will send that on net. Cleared out by Sniper, though. Bumped out a net Sniper, or not Sniper, Sharpie, excuse me. Sniper's going to have to make a clear. Pinches it out. Not a super hard pinch, though. We'll send it down the left side of the field. Is cleared away by Poke. Poke is going to have the ball. Taken away, actually beaten. Sniper's beaten there. On the right side of the wall will be Genesis, led by Yeti. Cleared away, though, by Gamer, who will be, not Goomba Stomp, jeez. Will be dunked on by Sniper. Sent back into the corner. Gamer will beat Yeti on this first touch, and he will go for a second one. Cleared away by Sharp B, though. Good save there. Way to be positioned for that shot. Shot coming out from Yeti doesn't quite land, but Kemperson will have to make another save. Does do so, though. Sharp has enough boost in the tank to perhaps put on another shot, but instead, Poke, sorry, goodness. Poke
You're still saying it, man. They even corrected you. You realized they corrected you, and you still said it. And we have the long goal coming out from Yeti after it just could not be saved. That is upsetting. I think it was going in anyway, so I don't want to call it an own goal. It's a failed save, at best.
Sure. And it would have been a nuts shot if it had been on offense. Kudos to Extreme Gamer putting up shots on both offense and defense. All right. Winning the kickoff is Extreme Gamer, and a missed touch perhaps coming out from Yeti. We'll pop the ball up for the other team. Kemperson gets that touch, sending it into the half of Genesis. Sharpie will be there. Dunked by Kemperson. One more touch. Might have been a missed touch, honestly. If he probably could have left that for his teammates, but it's fine. The offensive pressure is continuing from O.W.A. Kemperson on the left side of the wall. Backs up on the wall. Perhaps a missed touch, passing it back into his own corner. Sniper misses. Extreme Gamer will not, though. Sending it up the right side. Has enough boost. Has the time. Will pop it towards his teammate in the mid. Kemperson. Good touch coming out from him. Sending it over to the left side of the field. Extreme Gamer off the ceiling. Going for the squishy shot. Doesn't manage to make any touches on it, though. Sniper's going to send that towards the O.W.A. half. With a whiff coming out from Poke, giving Sniper time with Sharp B to make a team play happen. Doesn't happen, though. Yeti's going to have to fall back or push up from defense, sorry. Difficult touch coming out from Extreme Gamer. Those aren't easy to make.
We almost saw the exact same situation as their last goal. I was worried.
A long touch coming out from Yeti into an own goal by Extreme. It happens.
It does. But, at least he fixed what he needed to fix and was able to make that save that time,
Definitely. All right.
So we have
Sorry,
Kemperson
need
pushing
water.
this one into the corner. No worries, I'll take over. Sniper's going to try to push that back into the corner and get it going, but Extreme Gamer wants to get this offense going. He puts a ball through the center that actually almost goes in, but it bounces off the post. So now that ball's going to poke back into the O.W.A. corner. Extreme Gamer going to try to make the clear, but it's not a great one. Genesis can definitely do something with it, and yet he does, trying to put that shot on target, but Kemperson clears that one away. Sharp putting that back right for Kemperson to try to take the shot, but Kemperson doesn't get a great shot. I think he was trying to pass to Extreme Gamer there, but Extreme Gamer just couldn't get the touch. Poke's going to try to get the double touch here, but he can't quite do it. Extreme Gamer trying to keep that ball in the Genesis end, but Yeti's going to clear that away anyways. And Kemperson's trying to make that save, and he can't. That's going to take us to 3-1, and it looks like my prediction is completely shattered.
I mean, yes, your exact numbers are shattered, but you never know. They could score 6 goals in 22 seconds.
Hey, yeah, you never know. They got plenty of time.
I believe. I always believe. There's
my
plenty of time
catchphrase,
left
man.
in this game. How many rounds are there? It's a best of 3, Extreme.
Yep.
All right, Sharp B.
All regular season is best of 3, and then we get into playoffs, and those become
best of 5.
and then
Or
the
best of
finals are best of 7. I think
Yeah,
I actually don't remember playoff format off the top of my head. But that
I mean,
is
you
going
won.
to probably.
You won last season.
Well, yeah, but that's going to bring us to the end of the game, and we are going to go 1-1, Genesis and O.W.A. going to Game 3. This is tough, you know. I initially thought that O.W.A. was going to come out and Genesis was just going to let it happen to them all over again, but Genesis saying, no, we got this, don't count us out yet. They really brought it back that game and changed what they needed to change to get the win, you know. I don't know who this is going to go to.
You know, me neither. And I think looking at stats, they're a lot more balanced. And obviously there weren't, 6 goals scored by one team. So, that kind of helps to not balance the stats. But just looking at shots, Genesis only put up one more shot. And the saves were almost even as well. Just the shots were not landing for O.W.A. Whether that's great defense by Genesis or just inaccuracy, there is something they need to do to improve for the next game, and that is just create more offensive opportunity, especially for Extreme Gamer with his lovely, 8-shot round last. Now it's 10. That's up to 10 shots in the series. But there's still a lot more that can be done there that I think would really secure this Game 3 for him.
Extreme Gamer jumping into the Twitch chat and just adding, I'm going to shoot more, he says. And I think that is definitely a good plan, considering we saw only 2 shots from him last game. Granted, I don't know if that's from an increase in Genesis defense causing a lack of O.W.A. offense as a whole, meaning he just didn't get the chances to shoot, or maybe Extreme was just trying to back off and, let his teammates do stuff too, and that's why they lost, It's not the other team doing better, it's just O.W.A. fell apart. he let them win, clearly.
Yeah. Poke's going to have the boost to make it clear. Extreme Gamer's going to make the touch, though. Back towards mid is the ball on the half of O.W.A. Genesis. Quick to start that game. Yeti's going to be the one to put that in.
And oh no, we are off to an early lead in Game 3. That is not a situation you want to be in. Granted, they have been high-scoring games, so I doubt that's, the game winner, and I doubt that goal might not even mean anything in the long run. Granted, actually, O.W.A. did only get the 1 goal last game, so I suppose it could. But they have been relatively high-scoring games. If I was O.W.A., I wouldn't be worried. And if I was Genesis, I'd say, no, let's keep up the pressure. We can't coast yet.
Definitely not. There is no room to coast, especially against O.W.A. with what they can do offensively. We saw that in Game 1. If not, then from the statistics of the entire season. A missed touch from O.W.A., though. Sharp B is going to put that one in. 2-0 in the first 30 seconds of the game. Is this defensive error, have we been seeing more of this recently in the past game and a half?
I think we have. We've seen a lot of missed touches coming out from O.W.A., and if they connect, yeah, it would be a great clear, but I think they're going for 2 risky things in their own defensive zone that ends up putting the ball right in front of their own net when they misplay it like that, and it winds up as a goal against, whereas they could just slow it down a little bit in their own D end when they have the time to and try for like the long clear or just a simple boomer, you know what I mean?
Yeah. When in doubt, boom the ball. as Yeti does boom the ball. Boomer. No, I'm gonna say Boomer. I can't have this happen. O.W.A. putting up some good offensive pressure. Sniper's gonna have to make the clear off the right side. Missed touch coming out from Extreme Gamer. One more touch will come out from Sniper. Extreme's gonna cut off his teammate there. Possibly misplay. I don't know. Has the ball on the wall though. Has possession. Has the boost. Goes for a double touch. Will get it off the wall. Well done.
What a great shot from him. It's something you don't see in the minors a lot. Yeah, I mean, if we were in the majors, I wouldn't be as excited. But I am really glad to see a minor player trying these tougher shots and making these better goals. You know, it kind of raises the bar for everybody in the minors, saying, okay, we need to watch for that now, and we need to work on ourselves as well. And that's what this league's about. You know, let's all have some fun and get better at this game that we all love. So for the minor players to be attempting those harder things, it's exciting. You know what I mean?
There's growth shown, especially from like day one of the season to, and obviously they're not getting all their experience from league play. I mean, I
Extreme
know
Gamer's going to go for it again.
He's
Oh
doing
boy.
it again. This time, oh, he almost did it.
That time with the full dribble, that was a little bit more control. I like seeing that. He just ran out of boost.
First air drag is a double touch. Second one, he has full control. Third one, he's going to be hitting roof shots and then, be an RLCS by season 5.
I'm expecting a squishy at LAN level ceiling shot off this next one, Extreme Gamer. So make me proud, man.
Extreme Gamer taking the ball up the left side. Does not have much boost to do anything, but a demo coming out from Poke again. Great offensive pressure will be shot, and that goes in. Poke with
That one just floating in off a great demo. This is definitely a very aggressive team, and it's working so well for them.
You know what? This is feeling like such a repeat mirror of game 1 because it was pretty close for the first, half of the game, and then a demo shot from Extreme after Poke got a demo, and then the game went in the half of O.W.A. Let's see if history will repeat itself. Sharp B going to be rotating back onto D. Extreme Gamer goes for 50, beat out by Sniper. Kemperson's going to have to make a tough clear. Ends up just getting a 50-50, but will block the ball, leaving the ball to Extreme Gamer in his own corner. Going to go for a flick over Yeti. Doesn't actually get it over. Takes it under, rather. It is now on the wall. Chooses boost over ball and fakes out one of the Genesis players. Kemperson putting a shot towards net. Is not on target, though, leaving Poke to make a hard clear. Sends it back right towards Yeti. Sniper will have possession of the ball. Not a ton of boost to work with, but he will send it mid, a good touch for sure. Leaving Extreme Gamer to clear it back into the half of Genesis. Going on the offense now is O.W.A. Hard clear, though, coming out from Yeti, sending that to the back corner. Missed touch by Kemperson. Extreme Gamer's going to have to make a touch. Doesn't happen to do so, leaving Poke to make a really difficult save. Misses all around. Extreme Gamer will come back and be able to pull that one off. I think that was really, like, I know the stress they feel with the ball bouncing right in front of the net and you line up to block the other team and then they just miss and you're falling and there's nothing you can do. I relate so personally.
Oh, 100%. And especially when it's tied, it's game 3, just the pressure you're under, that's brutal. But I think it's got to just feel even worse when you're the attacking team there and you just can't get it. I've been there and I feel for them.
Yeah.
It hurt to watch and I apologize to them that happened.
Yeah, I feel definitely. Sharp B going to clear this out to the right side of his field. Extreme's going to be there, though, to get a rebound. Doesn't quite read that ball right. Bounces off the backboard from a touch from Sniper. Sharp B has possession. Going to do a back pass over to Sniper, who wasn't quite ready for it, but will turn on the ball, sending it back into the O.W.A. half. Yeti's going to send it downfield, but Kemperson will be there to clear. Has enough boost on the side to do something with it. Doesn't get the touch, though, but there is a double commit coming out from Genesis, leaving Pokey to make a clear on the side of O.W.A. Does make a clear, a really good clear, actually, saving the ball, sending it into his own corner, cutting off all the offensive opportunity that Genesis could have started there. But back into their own half, they are sent O.W.A. scrambling on defense to get past this relentless Genesis offense.
Relentless is definitely a good word for it. There has not been much time for O.W.A. to be out of their half. They get occasional clears, and then it comes right back, just like Sharp's trying to do right here. Goes right back into their zone, and we're going to see this 50-50, and it does go in the favor of Genesis, forcing O.W.A. back onto defense. This is just brutal for him, and Poke gets the save there, but if they don't figure out something soon to get this ball either in the back of Genesis net, and that was the close one, or get it away from their own defensive zone, this game might go to Genesis.
A fake coming out from Pokey. Poke, Extreme Gamer gonna send the ball on net, bounces off the roof. Sorry, things getting intense here. 15 seconds left. Pressure coming out. Oh my gosh, what a save from Sharp. Great save coming out from Sharp. Poke has the ball, though. We'll get a flick over Sharp, sending it over to Yeti, though, who will make it 50-50, sending that back into the left corner of its net. Miss coming out from Sniper could lead to a goal. Extreme Gamer's going to send that a little off net, and they're going to let that drop down, sending us to overtime. Overtime in Game 3, Where's this going?
I have no idea. This is tough. This is frustrating, and well, I guess frustrating for both teams. You know, they've both had these really close goals that just couldn't quite get in there.
Definitely. Missed touch coming out from Sharp B, perhaps, over to Extreme Gamer, who will make the first touch.
No,
and a triple commit coming out from defense.
And that's Poke putting it away. That's it for Genesis. The little bit of the upset coming out with the 4-11 team going over the 8-5. O.W.A. putting that pressure constantly on I don't know how the stats look there, but I would not be surprised if Extreme Gamer didn't have at least 5 shots on goal that time. And I'm excited to see what they finally are.
Definitely.
With Genesis taking it
It is.
2-1.
It is
There it
five.
is. 5
Called it.
exactly.
Well played, Genesis. Well
Shot
played, O.W.A.
a lot of shots all around from pretty much everybody in the
Yeah,
lobby there.
just offensive pressure was relentless, like we said. I think from both teams, but especially Genesis there. And honestly, that loss comes down to that. I think they had a lot of momentum there in that overtime, but that loss goes down to a defensive mistake where they triple committed on a clear. And whether that's not trusting your teammate or just getting in the moment, you can't be doing those, and it lost them that game and the series.
I don't mean to cut you off. I am gonna try to fix. We had some stuttering. It's not great right now, and I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna try to fix the stuttering real quick. I'm gonna have to take it down to do that, and then we'll be back in like 30 seconds. So please don't leave. We'll be right back. All right, 1 second.